I spent almost 2 decades inside a franchise system watching good people fail. Not because they were lazy, not because they picked the wrong market, not because the economy turned south on them. Man, they failed because the franchise they bought didn't actually have real systems. And nobody told them that until it was way too late. Hey everybody, my name's Gabe Salinas. I am the owner and founder of Window Ninjas. And before I built this company, I lived that story from the inside. I was the guy they called when a location was struggling. I was the fixer. I traveled around, stepped into broken franchises, and tried to help owners get things back on track. And what I kept finding was the same problem over and over and over again. The franchisor had sold them a dream, but hadn't built the infrastructure to back it up. No real training, no real marketing engine, no real support when things got hard. Trust me, my friends, they do get hard in business. It was just a logo, just a name, and a phone number that rang to people who didn't actually know how to help them, which is why we had to end up answering our own phones. That experience right there is exactly why I built Window Ninjas the way I did. I knew what failure looked like, up close and personal. So I was completely obsessed with building something that eliminated every single one of those failure points. Let me walk you through the biggest reason franchise owners fail and exactly what we do differently. First thing first, these guys don't know how to get customers. Man, that's the killer, okay? You can have great service, man. You can be that awesome service technician, cleaning up glass, making it brighter than diamonds, man. Man, your team can be doing such an exceptional job cleaning up that glass, man. They can have a great attitude, man, but they can still go broke if the phone isn't ringing. Most franchisors hand you a marketing manual and say, good luck. Man, but we built something completely different over here. We've got a dedicated sales center, a call center that handles all of your inbound calls. They book jobs, they manage customer relationships, all on your behalf. Your phone number, your website leads, all of it routes right into our corporate call center, man, and it is awesome. Makes it easy on you, successful for you, and it means from day one, you have a professional team answering your calls, converting leads, and putting money on your schedule. Man, you didn't sign up to sit behind a desk answering phones. That's not your job, man. You signed up to build a business. We handle the calls so you can run your operation. And the second thing we did, man, well, the second thing that those other guys did, man, they had no idea how to turn or how to teach any of their franchisees how to run the business side of things, man. And that's why most people buy a franchise, is because they're great operators, man, but they don't know how to operate a business, man. They don't know how to, they're not accountants. They don't know how to run, marketing plans and go through accounting spreadsheets, man. They're not HR managers. But see, when the business gets super complex, man, those guys are drowning in tasks that they were never, ever trained to handle. Man, we have built a 62-hour training program that covers everything: bookkeeping, hiring and building your team, pricing and job prep, sales and marketing. Can I go on? I mean, we got technology systems that run your business day to day, and that training is led by people who have actually done this stuff, man. They are on your side. I personally lead certain portions of this training. Man, listen, I've got 30 years in the industry, 30 plus. Man, I'm not sending you to learn from somebody who doesn't even understand what the manual is. Listen, you're learning from people who have built the system. Man, you are not at this alone, and you never should be. And the final thing I want to share with you, and this is something that doesn't get talked about enough, but starting a business is hard. And when things go sideways, man, most franchise owners pick up the phone and get a voicemail, and that's a shame. Or they get advice from somebody at corporate who has never actually run one of those locations. Man, I have been the person on the other side of that call. Trust me, it ain't fun. Okay, I know what it feels like to really need help and get absolutely nothing. Okay, that's not how we operate around here. When you're a Window Ninjas franchisee, man, you have ongoing support from people who have built and operated these businesses. Not corporate franchise answering centers, man. We don't do that. I mean, yeah, you can get us, but man, our corporate people, hey, they've lived it just like what you're doing, okay? We have real people who know this business and are invested in your success, because when you win, we win. And that is how franchising is supposed to work. It's got to be a win-win situation, okay? And now, here's where all of this produces, okay? Or what we all produce, right? Our franchise locations are earning 43%, man. 43. It ain't a number I made up. That's in our FDD, our franchise disclosure document, okay? Based on real locations, performances in 2023 and 2024. The systems work. The model works. And the people who plug in and execute are building real businesses and real income. 43%? It's pretty strong. I left my old franchise in January of 2018. A legal dispute followed. Hey, it was resolved. And then I got to work building the thing I always knew was possible. A franchise where the systems are real, where the support is real, where the people who buy are actually have a fighting chance to win, man. Window Ninjas is that company. That's what we're good at. If you're thinking about owning a franchise, or if you are already a franchise owner, and you are frustrated and you are tired of that lack of support that you're not getting, man, all that stuff that you were promised, man, and it's not showing up, man, I want to talk to you, okay? Drop me the message in here. Hit me up, franchise right now. Or drop the word info in the comment section, and I will have a real conversation with you about what it really looks like to build and scale something that can produce a lot of revenue for you and your family. If that sounds like something you're interested in, man, reach out. We're here for you. Keep shining.